conservative policies and conservative ideas. But I guess as well, he's in a bit of a tricky position because he's also trying to make it clear that he's different from his predecessor, Jeremy Corbyn. So he's kind of trying to fight on various fronts.
And just very briefly, Sienna?
I think the fact that he rejected this Build Back Better slogan is going to be really key to his leadership. He's going to be talking about how they want to build back, but he wants to build forwards, and he wants to be really pointing towards the future and what Labour wants for the future. He needs to be looking at 2025, 2030, and I think actually the vision for a green economy is going to be key to that as well. He mentioned it in the speech, but it wasn't the focus. I think that's going to have to be important.
Sienna Rogers, Hannah Roger, thanks very much. Facebook has unfriended Australia. Australians woke up this morning to find that Facebook pages of all local and global news sites were unavailable. Even people outside the country couldn't read any Australian news publications on the platform. It's in response to a proposed new law which would make tech giants pay for news content on their platforms. Google has agreed to some payments, but along with Facebook, says it doesn't reflect how the internet works and unfairly penalises their platforms. The Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison said his government will not be intimidated. In Parliament, the country's health minister, Greg Hunt, also expressed his anger.
This is outrageous and unacceptable. We expect that Facebook will fix these actions immediately and never repeat them again. This is an assault on a sovereign nation. It is an assault on people's freedom, and in particular, it is an utter abuse of big technologies, market power and control over technology. This will go around the world, but this stops. This is unacceptable.
Well, in a world where governments are increasingly legislating against the power of big tech, what's happening in Australia is being watched closely.